Hi, it's Ursula here with a really quick ad for my new ebook, The Soul Midwife. It's a Victorian Gothic novel ideal for a bit of escapism. As a listener to this podcast, you can use the code HypnoSOS50 for a 50% discount on the cover price. You can also find all this information in the episode notes. Welcome to this week's episode of Hypno SOS, short and powerful hypnosis sessions to help you get through the day. If you haven't listened before, please go to the podcast notes for instructions on how to get the most out of these audios. Also, if you want to improve your sleep, try my other podcast, Hypno Sleep. Now on with the session. In this week's Hypno SOS, I'm going to make suggestions about making today count. We're all quite good at going, I'll do that tomorrow, and more exciting things aren't happening now. But sometimes it's just about making today that day. And so, you know the way. Sit down or lie down. It really doesn't matter which. Nice deep breath and close your eyes if you haven't already. Allow your shoulders to drop a little. Open them up and breathe deeply. You can momentarily, gently close your fists and then open them, stretching your fingers as you do. And allow your arms to move, your shoulders to drop, and your muscles to relax. Take a little time now. 3 deep breaths. Deep, even breaths that even as you're doing them, allow you to notice if you have been holding any tension in any part of your body. And if you have, you can momentarily focus your attention on that part of your body and consciously and deliberately breathe out the tension. Breathe it out. And by allowing yourself to focus on your breath, each breath in can help you take in peace and calm. Each breath out you can use to let go of tension. And as you breathe, you can go ever deeper, deeper, deeper still, into this state somewhere between waking and sleeping, a state in which the outside world moves away a little, and you become more conscious and aware of your inner state. All of the wonderful things that your unconscious mind does and you trust it to do, to keep you breathing, to keep all those wonderful things happening right down on a cellular level without even one single thought. And as you relax, any thoughts in your mind that have been disturbing you or bothering you, blow them out of your mind with your out breath. Just let your breathing carry you into an ever deepening state of calm, of peace, allowing you to rest for a moment, for there to be a before you listened, and an after you relaxed, after you let go of any unnecessary nervous tension, after you blew away any of those thoughts that bothered or disturbed you. And as you breathe, you continue to relax, breathing ever more deeply, deeper, deeper, deeper still, but nothing else matters. Your breath sustains you, and you can, and you will in these moments feel a feeling of peace, a feeling of stillness. And this feeling of stillness, connected to every single breath that you take, can and will allow you to reconnect with and fully remember, engage with and action something extremely important. And that is the knowledge that every single day counts. Every moment counts. Every minute matters. And how you choose to experience these moments and minutes and hours and days is at least as important as what is happening. For there will always be days that are better than others. But the most important thing for you to remember is to get the best out of that day, to look for the good, to reflect back when you lie down in bed at night and give gratitude for the positive things that happened, the positive things that you created, the positive things that were incidental or accidental, but register them and be thankful for the daffodils, for the sky, for the laughter, for all of the things that you choose to surround yourself with that can give you a strong sense of embracing the moment, of making today count. And more important even than reflecting on the day is when you wake in the morning, just before you are fully engaged and awake, to take a moment and make a choice at how you're going to approach that day. For nature abhors a vacuum, and we are creatures of routine. So if in the past you habitually woke with a sigh and irritation, and that's what you're going to find, things that reinforce it. So next time you wake, the very next morning when you wake, try an experiment. Try in those moments before you are fully awake to say, today I'm going to find something to laugh about. Today I'm going to find a way of giving a kindness. Today I am going to make my presence on this earth count. These may be tiny things. But one thing you can know that is very important, and that is when we give joy to others, even if it's in the smallest way, we get that joy back tenfold, 20-fold, 100-fold. And this isn't about being romantic about it or unrealistic. This is about putting out there what you'd like to get back, but more than just an intention. For everyone has good intentions. More than just an intention, this is about an action. This is about deciding in the morning that you're going to do something good, so that when you do go to bed that night, you can feel pleased with yourself. And that's a wonderful thing. You can give gratitude for the things that happened. It doesn't always go right. Sometimes it goes better. But if you do nothing, you'll get nothing. If you do something, if you interact with the world around you in a positive way, it will come back to you. And it's such a powerful feeling. It's good for your immune system, it's good for your mental health, it's good for the world. So why not be the joy that you want to find? Create it, make it. Make today count. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can think of something to do, a small kindness that will make all of the difference to someone else and to you. And in a few moments in time, you will hear me count from 1 to 10, and at the count of 8, your eyes will naturally and easily open, and at the count of 10, you'll be fully wide awake. All normal, healthy and appropriate sensations and responses will be back with you, and you will feel better, empowered, looking for a way to make today count, no matter how small. So ready. 1, 2, 3, more aware. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, eyes wide open. 9, and 10, fully wide awake. Thank you so much for listening to this week's Hypno SOS. Do have a wonderful day. And if you would be kind enough, as always, I will ask you to review, rate and share. That would be wonderful. Thank you for listening.